beer, it's good for you.
Hello and welcome to the video. In this video we'll be looking at 3 upgrade accessories for the Brewtools MiniUni. These are a leg kit which extends the standard base, handles which are in 4-inch tri-clamp form, and an M16 long dip tube which can be used instead of the floating dip tube. I will keep this video very much to the point with no waffle in keeping with my usual video style, so let's get started. In brief, for those not totally familiar with the MiniUni products, these uni tanks were released earlier this year and kept the premium quality associated with everything Brewtools. As you can see here, these are available in a variety of different volume sizing and feature tri-clamp ports at the top and bottom, leading them to being very useful. For much more information, I suggest watching my full overview and first impressions video as shown on screen now. The first of the 3 upgrades that I will cover in this video is this 4-inch tri-clamp based handle. On the Brewtools website this has the product title that you see now on screen. As you can see, there are 2 handles on each side of this 4-inch tri-clamp, allowing it to be used to lift a MiniUni. This is in keeping with the quality that we will expect from Brewtools, and it also has a very nice finish and weight to it. It also looks very much in place in my opinion when added to a MiniUni, like a standard piece of equipment rather than how some upgrades can appear. In my opinion, this is a common sense upgrade that will make a MiniUni user's life much easier, as well as potentially much safer, especially for those with the larger MiniUni volume sizes that do not leave them wall mounted. For the next upgrade we have the M16 dip tube as it is titled on the Brewtools website. This long dip tube is offered for those who want to collect beer or wort from the bottom of the MiniUni. Shown here is also a gland adapter, which is an optional extra but very useful for sure when used with this M16 dip tube. One very easy way to use this with the MiniUni is to use it with a pressure kit, which is also an optional extra. When using the dip tube with the gland adapter, you have the added benefit of being able to adjust the depth of the dip tube on the fly. So as such, this is a very good pairing. To finish this dip tube off, you can screw in the M16 ball lock post fitting supplied with your pressure kit. Due to the sizing nature of these dip tubes, there is a different size offered for each of the 5 volume options of the MiniUni. A suitably sized O-ring is also supplied as part of their package, and from a quality and finish perspective all is very good here, as you would expect. Last but by no means least, we have the MiniUni leg kit. These upgrade legs offer a size extension to the standard supplied base, which is especially useful for those who are not wall mounting their MiniUni tanks, or for those that want both wall mounted or floor mounted options, whilst utilising the bottom tri-clamp port with something too large for the supplied as standard base. Everything you need bolt wise is included in the package, as well as 6 silicone plugs, 2 for each foot. Also included is this handy tool, making this kit complete from A to Z. Adding these legs was a very quick and easy task even for an anti-DIY enthusiast like myself, and took just a couple of minutes to complete. It was then just a case of adding the silicone plugs, 2 for each foot. Here is a look at the standard base with the leg kit fitted. As you can see, the legs are of the same material and colour as the base, and once again this looks like a standard piece rather than something that looks upgraded as such, which is great to see. With the leg kit fitted, the base now stands at an extra 14 centimeters or approximately 5.5 inches, according to my tape measure at least. This leg kit allows you to add suitably sized additions to the bottom tri-clamp port and have the MiniUni mounted on a stand. Here is one example showing a butterfly valve which could be used for dumping trub. You may also want to add in a suitably sized elbow in between the two. Here is a closer look at this very simple trub dump setup, which will just require a container underneath the MiniUni. Trub dumping is a useful exercise as it will allow you to remove yeast after fermentation, which not only allows for extended beer conditioning without the risk of off flavours, but also the ability to reuse your yeast. Like with all of the upgrades mentioned in this video, I find this leg kit to be in keeping with the Brewtools quality and potentially very useful. These upgrades have been developed and released by Brewtools based on customer feedback and suggestions, which is always a great way for a company to follow. If you have any further suggestions for Brewtools for upgrades for the MiniUni or for any of their other products, then do not hesitate to add them into this comment sections of this video and I will communicate them back. I do hope that you found this video useful, informative and interesting. If so, why not consider liking and subscribing? For further support, you can join the channel's Facebook group, and if you would like to support the channel, then check out the channel's merchandise store, as all profits go back into the channel. Until next time, happy brewing!